Now we got some special guests with us today, the Plastic Cup Boys.
That's right, my man, comedian Spank, Naeem.
What up?
It's a couple other ones, but I only knew of 3 Plastic Cup Boys, and that includes y'all two and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And of course, Wayne.
Yeah,
but
Wayne.
he don't do comedy.
Right. Harry,
yeah.
and we got Joey Wells. He do comedy.
Okay.
Joey Wells, yeah. He usually hosts the tour, but he ain't been on tour with us. I don't know what's going on.
So who these 2 guys? They shooters? This dude, they definitely from Philly. He a shooter.
Yeah,
Who that?
That's my baby. That's my baby uncle right there. That's my
Your baby uncle.
Yeah,
Baby uncle.
Yeah, you know, you ain't real black unless you got a younger uncle or aunt in your family. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, got to be younger than you.
All right, what up, baby uncle?
Yeah.
Now they're performing at Caroline's this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can get your tickets at carolines.com.
Now, usually it's 3 members of the Breakfast Club, but one member, when she heard that Naeem was going to be here, she was like, I got to go.
Wow, what happened?
Jala said Naeem was creeping her out.
What you mean?
And Naeem tried to holler at her. So.
You try to holler at me?
Through text message too, probably.
Nah, that was like when she was on Sirius.
Oh, so you are trying to holler at her.
Yo, that was like 06, yo.
She didn't give you no playback?
She told us what you told her, though. You want to tell the room what you told her?
That was like 06.
What?
I could imagine what he said.
The reason he said you hit her up and said, yo, you don't want to holler at me. You don't want to holler at me because my penis little.
Oh, that was him.
I'm like, yeah. He's a comedian, man.
Oh, my
She never
God.
said who it was.
I'm like, it was a joke, I'm sure.
Yo, I never said that.
She never said who it was.
Nah, I never said that.
Oh, damn it, man.
So
a
she
complete
lying.
lie. That is a lie.
Whatever it was, she was like, I gotta get. I'm not staying there for Naeem. I'm like, damn, I thought your name was cool. She's like, I am. He just creeps me out a little bit.
So did you ever get play with her? Did you ever holler at her? Did you ever go on a date or anything?
Nah, I tried to holler at Yee back in 06 when both of us were nobody. And now I blew up and I just don't have time for her.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Now, how did the Plastic Cup Boys originate, man? What does that mean?
Basically, we just like going out drinking. That's all it was. We was on tour back in like 07. We was doing like comedy clubs. This is when Kev couldn't even sell out a comedy club. And we just was always out drinking. And then out of nowhere, Harry came up like, yo, let's call ourselves the Plastic Cup Boys. And we started taking cups into the clubs and we started drinking. As you know, we known to be the Plastic Cup Boys.
Well, Harry said he didn't want to drink out of the club, the glasses in the club.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was, too.
Yeah, and we just started taking the cups from out of the green room, and it kind of stuck. I used to have a tattoo that said Plastic Cup Boys. I covered it up.
For what?
Why you covered it up?
Why you were telling that?
Because we didn't get one.
Nobody else got it. I was like, yo. I showed up at a party. I was like, yo, let's do it.
We like, yo, that's hot, yo.
Yeah, nobody got it.
Damn it, man.
Why you ain't get one, Spank?
No, I ain't got no tattoos, though. No, sir, not me.
Well, you and Kev too dark for tattoos anyway.
Nah, Kev got some. You just can't see him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he like, yeah, I paid $280 for this one. I said, that's exactly why I'm not buying it. You can't see it. It's a waste of money. I'm cool.
So how is it, having a member that blew up like the way Kev blew up? I mean, does it help? Does it hurt?
Both. Double-edged sword to me.
Yeah, I mean, he was already on the verge when we all started touring together anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it was destined. But I mean, it helps us, and it helps us like we've been able to capitalize off it, and we're here this weekend. So, it's good. It's pretty good.
It hurts, though.
How does it hurt, Spank?
Yeah, how does it hurt?
He wants to call you every day. What you doing? I'm in the gym. What you doing? I'm on set. What you doing? Hey, man, I'm in the house with my kids, man. Jeez, like,
Well, he don't
come
call
on,
me
man.
at all, so.
He don't call you, Naeem?
Yeah, he only keep in touch with a few. He only keep in touch with a few.
Now, we
I
talk
guess.
sometimes.
No, they talk, though.
He give y'all looks, though, like Naeem was on Real Husbands. Spank, you was in Ride Along.
Yeah, I was on there for about 30 seconds. I was just doing this for like 30 seconds.
That's why we did Ride Along together. Hey,
Yeah, but you actually spoke, though. Spank had speaking roles in his movie.
Next time, Solomon.
Yeah, next time.
But y'all got the special. Y'all just did a special, right?
Yeah, we just did a special in San Diego. That's
For what
hot.
network?
We talking to a couple networks. I ain't gonna say the names yet, so hopefully that comes out either the fall or winter.
I mean, that should be a go, no
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, that's gonna help. It's gonna be helpful for us. And then he's about to start hitting the clubs again too.
Yeah, because he's doing his stand-up again.
Yeah.
So that's will be another tour next year.
But I mean, it'll be best for us if hopefully the special come out soon and give us a little heat, then we could just do our own thing until he starts hitting like theaters and arenas. Then we'll join together again.
Now, how tight are you guys with Kevin Hart? If he gets into a problem of beef, do y'all jump into it like with Mike Epps?
Oh, yeah, I was on Twitter going ham, then I had to stop to see the guy put one little line out. I said, all right, let me go ahead and cut off my Twitter real quick.
What line was that?
I don't even remember what I said.
He said, I kept coming at Mike. Mike, he ain't never respond, but you went and retweeted and said, nobody knows you, Spank. I said, all right, let's get on out of there. Let's let that go. I ain't tweeting nothing after that. Everybody was on my mention. Yeah, who are you? I'm like, you right. You got me, brother. Okay, I'm done.
You know what? I don't get into that because if I do take up for him and then somebody start coming at me, he ain't gonna be like, hold up, that's my friend. Like he not gonna take up for me back. So I just let that go. Plus at that time I was working with Mike. I was doing this new show called Survivor's Remorse that LeBron's producing. It's on Stars. So I was like, man, let me just stay out of that.
So Mike be like, man, your boy tripping, man. You should be like, hey man, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Well, he ain't say nothing. He never said nothing to me about it. You know, that was just. They just going back and forth.
But Mike don't like you anyway, though.
He don't. Yeah, Mike
don't like you?
Nah, he don't really like me either.
Well, Mike don't like you, Naeem.
Man.
Tell the story, brother.
Let's talk about it.
You didn't send a little tweet to say something about those little
Nah. I mean, this is how I met Mike. It was actually me and him. This was probably like.
Who's him, man?
This is my boy Jonathan Martin. He hosting the show this weekend.
Yo, what up?
What's up, Jonathan?
So it was me and him. This was like right after Next Friday came out, probably 2001, and we was New Jacks at the time. That's like new comedians. We performed at the Boston Comedy Club, and after we left, we walked out, and he ran down the street like, "Yo, man, y'all gonna make it, man. Y'all funny. Y'all gonna make it." So he's like, "All right, man, thanks." You know, we didn't know who he was. He's like, "See, they was hating on me, but now I'm in this movie." We was like, "What movie?" And he's like, "I'm in Next Friday." And then we was like, "Oh, that is you." So then after that, I thought I knew him. So every time I seen him after that, I'll speak to him. He kind of like, hey, what's up? And then he kept moving. And that was before I understood that you meet so many people that you don't really remember them.
Right.
So after a while, I just stopped kind of speaking. I was like, yo, he don't know who I am. I'm not going to really speak to him like that. Then something happened. I don't know. Like I was supposed to do a special with him like in 2010. And we were supposed to wear tuxedos. And I was like, whose idea was to wear the tuxedo? I went into the tuxedo shop. Mm-hmm. And the lady was real rude. We got into an argument. So she told them, and he kicked me off the show. And then he said,
on, man.
He kicked me off the show, and he said that this is what got back to me, that he didn't like me because I think I'm funnier than I am. I didn't want to wear a tuxedo, and he didn't like how I talked to his wife. And that was why he didn't like me. But
what the hell did you say to his wife?
I didn't say nothing to her. Whenever I saw her, I just spoke to her, you know, gave her like a little friendly hug because I knew her because her and Tori were friends.
Yeah, got you.
Kevin's wife. So, you know, it was never no disrespect. I always had respect for Mike. I think he's funny. You know, I still think he's funny, but we cool now, I guess. Like, we speak now, but for a while, he just didn't like me. And I didn't even know he knew me. I was like, he don't even know who I am.
Yeah.
So when I found out that he ain't like me, I was like, you know, I was surprised, but, you know.
So Spank, who you got beef with?
I ain't got beef with nobody. I'm 6'4". 250. They cool. They good. I don't want no trouble with me. I'm straight.
Now, what happens when you go on stage and it doesn't work out too well? Does that ever happen at all?
Yes, it does, brother. If you want to talk about it, when it happens, man, you just got to get fast. Go to that joke where you know it works well. But usually the joke that don't work well is one that you're preparing and you're trying to get together that's new.
Right.
So you throw that out there, you don't get a laugh. You just say, all right, let's get to an old school joke real quick, get them back on my side, and then start it over.
What was the worst experience you had?
Ooh, the worst. I performed on Amtrak.
On the train?
On the train, yes. They do a.
Was it a paid thing or you just?
Yeah, it was a paid thing. Okay. No, I ain't just get up and say, yo, nah.
Let me work this out real quick.
No, they threw a All-Star Weekend to Atlanta. That's when All-Star Weekend was in Atlanta. This was years ago. And they threw a party train. They took a whole caboose, and we all was on there. They had a singer, a rapper, and they had me as the comedian. Whew, it was rough. I was rocking just like the train was rocking. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, it was rough. That was probably my roughest experience doing a stand-up.
Do you get affected when you hear things like I know all of y'all came up together, so when you hear Tori maybe going in on Kev or saying stuff, do you ever call her like, Tori, come on, man?
Nah, I don't call her, but I do be like, come on, there's two sides of the story. And I respect Kev for not coming up saying anything, like, because he can say some things, but you know he don't say nothing, so I fall back. If he don't say nothing, where am I to say something? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't say nothing, but I just feel like that's at the end of the day, that's her children's dad, and they're starting to get older. So I just wish that she would just kind of like not bash him, because he never said nothing bad about her. Like, you know, they had their problems, they both did their thing, whatever. It's like, you know, you happy now, be happy.
Yeah, we good.
I love Tori though. You know, I'm the godfather of their child, their first child. So I'm cool with both of them. They both my friends. I just think that she should just, you know,
Yeah, I was around when they first met. I was there.
Word.
In Philly. At the club.
So all of y'all was trying to hit at one time. Like,
I wouldn't say that. But nah, we was in the club. Kev got it all. It's been a long time. He definitely got it.
So is anything off limits for the stage, man? Because we are in the area of hypersensitivity.
Yeah, I be getting calls about my tweets, man. So I got to slow down with the F word, definitely.
What F word?
The gay word with the F on it.
Oh, you definitely better stop that.
Yeah, so
you shouldn't have just said that.
Kev don't even want you around no more.
Oh, I got the calls. Trust me, I got the calls. Hey, man, what are you doing, man? You part of a brand now. You got to chill on that. I said, all right, you're right. So
there's no reason for you to be using that word, Spence.
But I feel like if you talking to your friend and you're saying it, then it's cool. I'm calling him one. I'm not calling the actual gay guy one. That's like if a white guy call a black guy the N-word. That's not cool. But if a black guy call another black guy the N-word, it's cool. That's how I look at it. But, you know.
So you saying two gay guys call each other the F word?
Yeah.
But they don't.
They do.
I never heard them do it.
I never heard it.
They do. I'm telling you. One
tell
time.
the story about the bathroom.
One time I was in a public restroom.
Okay.
I'm in there. Doing what I'm supposed to do. Number one.
Okay.
Couple dudes come in and all I hear is, watch y'all, there's a couple in here. I'm like, whoa, what? Huh? No. But, so they do say it.
Yeah.
Because he definitely said that was
Well, how you know they was gay when they walked in?
You know, it's just a certain look and a
Tell
certain
me, I
sound.
need to know, because I don't believe you.
Nah, I'm not even going to express that part.
They said it's a couple in here.
Yeah, talking about themselves.
Y'all got to stop saying that word. Y'all making me nervous.
No.
I said the F word. I said the F word.
Quoting it. I'm not saying it.
Gotcha.
I said the F word. It could be that one or the other F words. Two F words.
What about current events? What's the hot current events to talk about on stage right now?
I stay away from that because a lot of comedians do it. So I tend to stay on as far as like my family and my friends and stuff that I go through. Gotcha. I stay away from current because every comedian is on it. And I hate getting off stage and have a comedian come up to you, yo, you know I got a joke just like this. Like, dude, come on. I ain't even see you perform before. You serious?
Yeah.
I stay away from that. I don't know about now.
Nah, I really ain't been talking about no current events, really.
Yeah, we don't read the paper and watch the news, bitch. That's basically what we want to say. That's basically what we want to say.
Goodness gracious.
No reading the paper, no watching the news.
Only thing been crazy lately, the ALS joint. Everybody doing the ice challenge.
Do you guys do it?
Yeah, I did it.
I didn't do it.
Why you ain't do it,
I've been tried like 5 times challenge, but I didn't do it.
But look, this is how I did it, though. I did it. My car was dirty, right? So I got on top of my car, and I put soap in the water. And I hadn't taken a shower yet, so I washed my ass, my car, and the ice bucket.
You use that water.
Yeah, I had to do it different.
I didn't do it because, you know, once the hood started taking control of stuff, I was like, it's not what it's supposed to be no more. I'm going to go ahead and
It ain't even
fall
for
back.
the disease no more.
Yeah, I just fell back, man.
People start getting mad. They like, man, that's a white person disease and all that. So I'm like, so what? Like, people always trying to...
It's not a white person
That
disease.
was Black Twitter. That was Black Twitter right there.
Yeah, I mean... I know that, you know, most of the people that get it are white, but so what? Like, that don't mean a black person can't get it. Like, people always got something.
Even if a black person don't get it,
right.
So what? It's a good cause.
Word up.
No matter what you do, somebody always got something negative to say.
How long y'all been comedians?
I've been a comedian for 13 years.
What you name?
16.
Damn, so how do y'all feel about like all these internet comics who like do Instagram videos and then they want to be on stage and say they touring and they only been doing Instagram videos. They ain't even putting no work on that stage.
Well, they not really good at stand-up, though. So, I mean, I don't care, though. Like, if that's what make you successful, then, you know, that's all good. Like, Spoken Reasons, he got into a movie off of that. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's a good thing for some people. Yeah. And if nothing else, you get a bunch of followers, you get some hoes, whatever. Whatever. Like,
I don't have a problem. I just got a problem with the ones that be doing comedians material in their videos. That's what kind of, I be like, yo, come on, man. And plus, I'm a little on. I'm all right. So if I was scratching to survive, I'd probably be mad at him. But I'm all right. So I get recognized, so I'm cool.
What's next for the Plastic Cup Boys, man?
Special coming out. Then hopefully some more stuff happen after that. Maybe getting some movies. Kev finally put us in something. We'll see.
That's the thing. Listen, I love Kev, but I don't understand why he don't have y'all as his entourage on Real Husbands.
This is how. First of all, you want to talk about Real Husbands, like for real?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Because this brother came up with the whole. I wouldn't say the name because that's not the name you came up with, but he definitely came up with the whole concept.
This is how it started.
Yeah.
When he was doing the BET Awards, he was trying to come up with sketch ideas, and at that time, the hottest thing was Basketball Wives. So I said, why don't you spoof Basketball Wives? Do like Basketball Husbands. So he was like, oh, that's a good idea. Then they took it and they revamped it with Chris Spencer, and they turned it into Real Husbands of Hollywood. And he did the sketch. So, you know, we was thinking that we was going to be in the sketch when he did the awards. He didn't do that. And then with the show, it's like, nah, he going to put us in this, definitely. You know, he going to put us in this. And then it didn't happen. You know, it was like, and I don't trip about it that much. It'd be the people on the outside. You know, it'd be your friends, your family, like, yo, man, that's messed up. Yo, why he ain't put you in it? And then you be like, yo, that is messed up.
But he definitely said this. He definitely, and I'm quoting this, he said this to me. The first season, you know, it's the first time I'm getting off the ground, so I'm going to see how it is. Second season, I'm going to include y'all as like my boys. Because, you know, right now on the show, they got them as my boys. But when the show come on, second season, I'm going to include y'all. Season 3 on. I ain't even on there yet. I'm just letting y'all know right now.
So hold on, Naeem.
Y'all even know Kevin Hart, man?
Yeah, I know him, man. That's my boy. I just talked to him yesterday.
So when Kev comes to you with the script for Real Husbands, you probably get excited, like, oh, here we go. Then you realize, I don't have no lines, man.
Yeah, I mean, the one episode that he put me on, like, he called me like the day of, like, yo, come do this. And I basically just was like on stage performing. Then I had to bring him up, and he was mad at me because I did too much time. And it was, you know, it was a good look, but it was whack at the same time. But I'm not even mad, yo. It is what it is.
Yeah,
like,
ain't nobody mad though.
You know, we had an argument though last year. We had a big argument when everything started to pop off. I'm like, yo, like, what's going on? Why you not putting us in nothing?
That's what I want to know. What them conversations?
He was like, well, what y'all gonna do for yourself? I can't do everything for you. And I'm like, well, what the was Arsenio Hall doing when Eddie Murphy put him in Coming to America? He wasn't doing that. I was like, he was just his friend. You can put us in something. And then,
listen, that is kind of true though.
Yeah.
Because even with Nelly, Nelly wasn't doing nothing when he got on Real Husbands.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Brown.
But I think he look at it as they all been known like
before. Yeah,
like they've been known before.
Yeah,
they have names. We don't have a name. Like we're building our name, but it's definitely off of his.
Yeah,
I'm saying like we was working way before Kev, but being around with Kev being the star that he is, it made us like, oh, okay, you. I used to know him as security at first. I was known as security. I'm like, nah, that's Wayne's job. That ain't me.
Yeah,
I mean, even Wayne was on the show.
Yeah, Wayne was on.
Wayne got a couple.
Wayne got commercials. Wayne got everything. But Wayne is right next to him all the time. Yeah. So if they say, yo, we need a fill-in, Wayne right there so he can walk right in.
Well, Spank and Wayne used to be best friends. They was best friends. That's how Wayne came along and Kev stole him. Wayne don't even talk to Spank no more. Tell him about how they did you in Philly.
Oh, man.
Damn, how they did you in Philly?
Damn, Spank. Talk to me now. I need to know what's going on out here now.
Nah, well, we talked about this because I'm a man, so I called be like, yo, we need to talk. I feel some type of way, seriously. On a Run tour was in Philly.
Uh-oh.
I said, my wife, I'm married or whatever. My wife's like, hey, you know, I got to go see Beyonce.
Married or whatever.
Come on, I'll bring you up.
Wife want to see Beyonce.
Yeah, she want to see Beyonce.
Take her.
So I got to take her.
That's right.
Come on, baby. All right, how many tickets left? This is the day of, mind you.
How long you and wife you been together?
About 11, 12 years.
Oh, so she know you and Kev really cool.
Yeah, she knows that. She knows that.
Okay.
Yeah, but we've been married for about 2. Yeah, all right. But anyway, so I'm in there. We in a suite, got a suite, whatever. We in there chilling, watching it. She keeps saying, yo, you think Kev here? I'm like, nah, Kev ain't here. I see this post on Instagram with him and Jay-Z. I'm like, that's probably like an old one. He know they performing. He ain't here. Next thing you know, all I hear is, I'm like, oh, the show about to start. But I'm like, ain't nobody coming out. I looks down, Kev, Wayne, Harry, John, everybody just walking through the crowd. I'm just looking like, that ain't even, like, call me? Like, I live in Philly, baby. Let me text these guys, man, because we got a group chat going on.
Right.
Hey, man, I came to Philly and even hit your boy up. What's up?
So you sent out the message on the group chat. Who the first person hit you back from the group chat?
No.
Man, stop it, Spank.
I promise you. No. But this was Kevin's excuse. Man, why you ain't call me? What's the difference in texting you and calling you at a concert? Why would I call you?
So Harry, Wayne, who else? John.
And Kev.
And none of them hit you back.
None of them hit me back. But they started talking to the chat the next day. Yo, what we doing today? I was like, I ain't responding to this chat no more.
So you called him up, told him you felt some kind of way?
Yeah, and we talked about it. So, man, he said, yo, stop calling every other person. Call me. Whenever you feel like sometimes, call me. Just let me know. Yeah. I was only in town for 3 hours. We was in and out. We was in New York the night before. We came down to the show and went straight to D.C.
Kev, he don't strike me as the type of dude to just say F his friends.
No, he's not. He's busy, though.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, we had to stop feeling entitled. Of course, we would like him to do certain things for us.
Because at the beginning, it was me and Naeem.
Yeah.
But me, Naeem, and Kev on tour.
Yeah.
But, he don't have to do that.
Right.
So we got to just take what come, build our own careers, and not get mad at that. It's like I said, it's the people on the outside that get in your ear. And the only thing I could do is when I get, to his level or to a higher level, is just do what I would have liked him to do for me.
Right. Yeah.
So just look out for my friends. That's all. But he still look out for us, especially lately. He knew we was coming to do the radio station, so he did the tweet for us.
Yeah.
He makes sure he get on good terms with us before we come in and bash his ass.
Kev don't even come up here no more.
He don't come up here no more.
He don't come up here no more.
He done changed on us too, man.
Nah, Kev ain't,
You lying. He was just up here, wasn't he?
No, Kev ain't been in 3 years.
3 years.
Ain't been no 3 years.
3 years,
You
man.
hit me like, yo, I want to get Wayne.
I mean, he came on my TV show, Charlamagne and Friends, but he hasn't come to the radio.
Oh, he went to the radio.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. What other radio show he can't do that?
He probably don't want to. He don't want to talk. He's probably tired of all them questions about Tory and
That's Kev. All you gotta do is say that.
Engaged and all that.
I didn't know that. Tell us that. That's Kev the homie.
Hey, man, I give him a call, man. Find out what's going on.
You can't get through to
I give him a
Kev.
call, man. He sent me a text message. This is how his text message come through. Yo, call me at 11. All right, I'll call you at 11.
And if you call 1101, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I can't get him.
So he knows y'all on tour?
Yeah, he know we on tour, but
Okay.
he check in from time to time.
All right, well, the Plastic Cup Boys going to be at Caroline's this weekend.
That's right. Make sure y'all go check it out Friday at 7:30 and 10, Saturday 7:30 and 10, and Sunday at 7. Oh, that's 7:30. Sunday at 7:30. All right, so Carolines.com for tickets at 212-757-4100, and we appreciate you guys for joining us.
Give out that social media info, man.
Oh, yeah, comedian Spank on Twitter and Instagram. That's all I need.
And I'm on Twitter is Naeem the Star, and Instagram is Naeem Lynn, Naimlynn.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club. It's the Plastic Cup Boys.